What is up, guys? So we are back with another Minecraft Let's Play. I know it's been a couple weeks since I did post my last one. Things have been busy, classes and finals and all that, but I am coming down to the end of it. So yeah, I decided to record a video and keep going. So it has been a while since I've been on this world, but I did end up getting writing this down. I had time to think about what I wanted to build like as my starter base, and yeah, this place is like empty and nice, but I would like to maybe build something by the mountain. Plans for today are probably to explore a little bit more in that direction, gather resources. I know I want to build it out of tough and maybe dark, not dark oak, spruce, because I know there's spruce all the way over here. Um, so grab a couple of spruce trees, or I thought there are. But grab spruce and a bunch of tough that I have to go down and get, obviously. Um, and yeah, continue going. Let me expand my farm, but I think the first little project that we could do, mine shaft for easier mining materials, that would be around the mountain, I think, or maybe it'll be somewhere down here, or I just build a mine shaft down, maybe over here. That does look pretty nice. Build a lot of the house underground. Yeah. So my plan was to build the first part of the outside, like up there, ish, like and make it pretty big. So I have a pretty big, like common living room, and then build things like the storage room, the furnace room, and everything underground. As well as make like a lot of compartments going down. So let me start by making sure I'm kitted up because I think I'm gonna go and get a bunch of spruce and looking towards that way. Just because I know I want to use spruce for this build, so might as well grab a bunch of spruce and saplings. Um, I typically don't like using spruce saplings in my area because of the podzol, but to be honest, like that's just something that's gonna have to happen, especially if we do want to use spruce. So I didn't really think much of the style that I'm gonna build it. Um, oh, sorry. I didn't think much of the style that I'm gonna build it. My game just lagged, so I have a feeling that there's like probably something crazy underground. I think most likely it is a ancient city, because whenever you're underneath these biomes, that's usually where ancient city spawns. Ooh, look at these flowers. Um, so yeah, I do have a lot of bees in my area. I would not mind making a bee farm. I've made bee farms in my other worlds. They're kind of nice for aesthetic reasons, and I think they speed up like your crop production. So they are useful. Although I think once we make a farm with animals and stuff, I don't think we're gonna need like actual farms. I mean, actually, we are going to for. Okay. Actually, we are going to for villagers because I do plan on breeding villagers. I'm making a villager breeder. Probably not this episode, but maybe I'll do some little advancements towards that. Um, Let me take this out so I can start breaking this with my hands. I do have full iron though, which makes me a little less worried. Also, I'm gonna take off the shield because I know some people don't like having the shield in my face. Ever since they added the shield playing Minecraft, I kind of just always had it. Um, just because like you never know when a creeper's gonna roll up. Even though I'm not playing hardcore, like having a shield is just helpful, especially with skeletons and stuff too. 2 saplings, 3. I definitely think I should get more. I want to get at least 4 because then I can just have. Yeah, I need to get out of this biome because I hate the snow. Um, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep these 4 for now unless I get one now, which I'm not. So I'm gonna take these 4 and plant them by our base. Or actually, maybe I'll plant them. I'll plant them in a little bit. Let me just walk towards this way because I kind of want to see what is this way. Because if there's an even crazier spot, then maybe we just move. You know. I do plan on having like not just having one starter area. because I wanna make nether travel when I do get into the nether and stuff to make it just make it easier to travel. There is a giant ravine over there, but more mountains this way. So yeah, I just want to do a little bit of exploring just to like have an idea of what's around. Cool cave systems, but I assume that they all kind of lead to an ancient city, which I tend to like. I tend to like think I can do them, and then I don't. And then I need to make sure not to step on this because that might take me all the way down. Okay. So there are a lot of mountains nearby. I kind of wish we had a warm ocean though, because I would love to make, obviously in the later game, like a warm ocean thing. Like I've been thinking about like a Bikini Bottom type situation. So this is pretty crazy. Most of the world is in pretty high altitude. Um, there's not much that we like that's like catching my eye. So I think I'm just gonna go back and plant my saplings. Um, and yeah, I think I'm gonna probably go down and get um a bunch of tuff and start layering out like where my house is gonna be, cause again I'm not like the best builder, but I wouldn't say I'm bad. I just don't use tutorials and stuff. So most of the stuff that I will be doing is kind of be gonna be from the heart, and hopefully I could get better at building as this series goes on. Um, One reason why I do really want to build it in this area is because I know for a fact, like under this cave, there's not gonna be. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of caves in the mountain. So I'm kind of excited to like build into the mountain because it's gonna have a lot of like underground space, and I don't and I don't have to necessarily go down to go underground, if that makes sense. Like I can go through the walls sideways and stuff, and make like different floors with different things. But I do plan on having a nice built hallway. My heart is oh no way, naturally spawning pink sheep. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try to save this naturally spawning pink sheep. Um, let me grab some wheat. Um, so yeah, I would like to make different floors. I was saying that I want to make a hallway and make it like it's gonna sound weird, but kind of futuristic. Maybe like use quartz and stuff. Um, I will not be gathering quartz until I get fortune though, because if I want to use it for quartz blocks and stuff, and maybe glowstone to keep it OG, I guess, or like any sort of light. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Um, but yeah, having that would be kind of cool, like a futuristic little hallway thing. I do need to sleep, so I need to wait for this. I'm trying to save this sheep first. Oh my goodness, can I come? Okay, so let me go sleep. That does look good, cool, but I think yeah, it closes out. So let me go sleep and then plan out where I'm gonna build my house or the outside of my house. But yeah, I would like to go underground because not that I'm not good at building exteriors, but I'm not that good at building exteriors. Um, so yeah, I want to build it on the base of the mountain, but that mountain doesn't really have like a base per se. And I'll show you guys what I mean now. Okay. So part of me thinks that maybe I could build it, like build it here, like at this base right here. But I don't like all this. Like, I also do plan on making, like, one of the big projects that I want to do above ground that I want. Dude, I gotta plant these. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but one of the big projects that I want to do above ground is gonna be like a village remodel, make it look nice and just breed villagers naturally, if that makes sense. Like have like a bustling city, and maybe in the future make like an like actual like small New York style buildings. But for now, I think I'm gonna build like the entrance to my main base probably here, just because this is like a big open thing. Yeah, it's gonna be most likely here. So maybe I can use like some different deep slate, but let me like build the outer structure. So maybe like here, and then like here. Maybe that's gonna be the thing, and then maybe it goes up to. Maybe I won't build my entire base today because I know I wanna. And I know this is gonna be annoying to you guys, but I want diamonds, at least, before I start doing any like sort of big projects. So let me get down and check this out. We have a lot of like pink, and maybe that we could use that for a build, but I wish I liked that wood more. If it was pale wood, I would use it so much more. But okay, so I want to do texturing. I want to do mainly a bunch of different tough stuff, and then deep slate. Um. So yeah, that is gonna be the entrance. Let me think. So that's gonna be the entrance. Maybe like a triangle sort of roof up here. Have a big room in there, hanging chandelier maybe, and then like dug into the mountain, and then at the back edge of it, like a stairway, a little down and open that way. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, at least for my first floor. Let me. Okay, so while that grows, I don't know how much bone I have, but maybe I can bone meal that. Yeah, let me just bone meal that really quick, and see if it will grow. Okay, perfect. And then see the podzos, whatever. Podzo is annoying, um, but yeah. So while I'm chopping this down, I would like to say that I just finished my sophomore year fall semester in college. Um, honestly, it was like a very long semester, a lot of hard classes, but I have my finals this week coming up. I'm recording this video on Sunday, the 7th. I don't know. I probably will release it today, if I can edit it. But I've been studying for my finals, and I have them on Tuesday and Thursday. But once I'm done with that, I'll be super happy because all I have to worry about is work, which is still something to worry about, but it's much less than classes and stuff. So I will probably be recording a lot more Minecraft videos and Let's Plays. Then maybe bump it up to twice a week. I was gonna do weekly before, um, but now, like, but because of like school and stuff, I couldn't. So now that I don't have class, maybe I will do more often. It just depends on work and how I'm feeling. Um, I have been playing a little bit of Arc Raiders too, which I know has been really popular recently. Um, I think I'm gonna put it right in the middle. I've been playing Arc Raiders and I've been having a ton of fun with that. Um, by the way, I don't know how much. Yeah, I'm gonna start making a chest just so I can put materials that I'm gonna use for my main house over there. I really hope we finish at least the big part of this house this episode. Um, it just depends on how long I want the episode to be. I'm definitely gonna have to dig this out a little bit, reformulate this, and maybe put like stairs leading up. But for now, I'm just gonna put this and this and this, and then go look for some tuff in my chests. I mean, in my chest over here, which I don't know if I do have any tuff. But yeah, again, I did get a lot of comments on the first video, and I'm super happy that people are actually watching it. Um, Feel free to comment literally anything. I probably will respond. Um, and please, like, if you have any ideas of builds and stuff that I should do, please let me know, because right now the only ideas that I have are my main base and having it more underground, village reshape, which I do realize now it's gonna be really annoying because of all these caves and hills and stuff. I'm gonna have to like do a lot of terraforming, but yeah, let me go check for tuff, and I think I think I'm gonna make some more iron tools. If I do have any more iron, I do. I'm gonna make some more iron tools, and I think let's go mining. Mainly looking for tuff though. That's like my main goal, and then obviously diamonds. I do need some more diamonds. Um, let me think. Let me bring some wood down as well. Let me grab like a little bit of that, because I have so many trees growing up here that I can just chop that down whenever. So I'm going down looking for tuff as well as diamonds. Maybe we come back with the full diamond armor if I feel like we're kind of getting like a good amount of luck in the caves down there. Then yeah, obviously I will come back with full diamond. But yeah, I'm taking wood just in case I need to craft any new stuff. I will be equipping my shield, just because I obviously don't want to die. And I think we're good. I wish I had a lodestone so I can just take a compass and like to get out. Let me grab. Oh, I have more. That's crazy. I have a lot more iron in here. I'm gonna put half of it in, and then with these, I'm gonna make some torches. Because I do have this infinite lava source, which I could again just use it for. I should expand that, but I can just use it for heating up stuff. Alright, so I don't know what cave system to go in, because I know this one right by my house is pretty much explored as much as like we could. I'm gonna put that there for now. So yeah, let's just go. I think I'm gonna drop everything that I don't need, but I think I'm gonna go this way. I forgot I planted that tree there. So I like where the house is gonna be. I also realize that like it's gonna be really annoying. I tend to build as much as I can. I tend to build with the land. So I like that this hill's there. So that hill I'm most likely gonna keep. I'm gonna fill in like the caves and stuff near the village. But I'm most likely gonna keep that hill. This hill though is different, because it might be a big project, but there's a lot of caves there that I don't need, and it's just an awkward place. But if I do want to expand into like the city that I'm thinking about, then I'm gonna have to, you know, terraform quite a bit. Let's just find a cave though. I don't think it's gonna be hard to find a cave that that I haven't explored. All right, let me grab my stuff. That was actually a really bad idea. Not just because I died, and not just because I think some of my loot like went downstream a little bit, but I think we lost a lot of levels there. Like I haven't found I haven't found a spawner or anything yet, which is kind of annoying because I like making an XP farm, at least in the beginning, especially for enchantments and such. Let me put everything to where it was. That was really dumb of me, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so here's the rest of it, I think. Yeah, that's the rest of it. Okay, perfect. So good news, we didn't lose a lot. Let me put everything back to where it needs, and I think we are back in action. So I'm not gonna get a bunch of coal yet, cause if I need it, I just come back. I can just mine it wherever. Like I feel like I can find coal wherever. I do want to go. Oh my god, I hate that. I do want to go down because I remember finding a really big. Oh wait, I remember this. I do remember finding a really big, like open cave. So I gotta remind myself that I'm looking for tough. Because did we miss all this iron? We don't need a lot of iron for now, but might as well grab it. Like there's no point in not grabbing iron, to be honest. Okay, so this is like perfect. This is really perfect. Okay, I'm gonna start lighting all this up. Some tough. I'm gonna light all this up just to make this as safe as possible. Cause I'm gonna mine not all of it, but a lot of this tough and iron. Some lava too. Dude, there's a lot here. I'm surprised there's not a single like little diamond vein. But yeah, let me just make this as safe as possible. Maybe light this little thing up here. Yeah, okay. So let me get the iron first. This is like well over a stack of iron here, which is perfect. I don't know if I'm gonna build farms in this let's play, but I think I probably will, because if I want to build anything crazy, I'm gonna have to need farms. Definitely XP farms, definitely iron farms if I do need a lot of iron. I can't really think of anything else I would need iron for other than like hoppers and stuff. But that, there we go. This is where it was. I don't think it's a stack of iron. I think I was overthinking about it, how much it was. But we definitely have a lot here. I don't know if I'm gonna grab that one actually. No, there's not much. Okay, I'm gonna start grabbing tough. And quite a bit of it. I think I'm gonna grab maybe like 4 or 5 stacks. If we need more, we'll come back down. Or let me just craft as much until I can't. I do have a stone cutter though, which is gonna be super helpful because there's a lot of my favorite block in the game. I think is a tough brick. It just looks so good. Let me just have an exit out. So I did make this area a lot safer. Let me just light slowly. But I did make this area a lot safer by lighting it up. Thank God, because no mobs spawning. I do also think that in the biome that I'm in, like the caves, you do end up getting a lot more mobs than usual. If I'm remembering it correctly. I'm not entirely sure, but I do have a feeling. So I think I'm gonna take as much time as I can to get as much tough as possible. I don't wanna have to come back down mid build project because it's just annoying. Like I just want to be done with building at least the exterior, um, and then move everything and stuff. So yeah, I don't want to bore you with mining this tough. So I think I'm gonna right now I have, let me put this like this way. Right now I have 2 stacks. I do plan on getting, I think I'm gonna get like 8 stacks at least. So yeah, I'll come back when I finish mining as much as I'm gonna mine. So I'm not done mining the tough, but like twice in this little mining session, there's been moments where like the Minecraft soundtrack starts playing, and I think you guys know, if you guys play Minecraft like often, I think you guys know what feeling that gives. It's like you're doing like this big project and quietly like in your head just thinking, or like maybe not thinking, and suddenly like the Minecraft soundtrack just comes on and like I don't know, it's like insanely good and really good in the moment. Um, I actually have been mining like right before like when I came in, all this was filled. So I want you to just right now, without me going into my inventory, just take your guess at how many stacks do you think I have of tough by mining all this out. So my guess is gonna be 6 stacks, but I'm pretty sure I have more. Like I've just been sitting here mining for like it hasn't even been that long. It's been like 10 minutes maybe. But let me look. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then about 7 stacks or almost 8 stacks. So obviously I'm not mining. I'm not done mining. But I just want to come back and give you guys a little update. I personally love the Minecraft soundtrack. I was actually walking in Barnes and Nobles with my friend, and we were passing through the vinyl section, and I do own a record player, but I like the albums that I have on it are like classic albums that I enjoy and stuff, and we passed by a like Minecraft Alpha C418 soundtrack, and I was like, dude, and I, not that I would never buy it for myself, but I don't use the record player enough to like just feel like, oh, like that's such a good find. Let me buy it. But I told my friend, I was like, dude, like that would be a perfect like gift, because they all kind of know that I'm like a tad bit obsessed with Minecraft. But yeah, I was walking with her, and we were like, oh my god, it's such a good find. And yeah, she works also at Barnes Noble, so she has like a 50% discount, which is kind of insane. So I think I'm gonna mine till this pickaxe that I'm using now is broken, and then go look for some diamonds, just because I want to have a good amount of diamonds, maybe just for tools for now, or maybe for enchantment table. I just don't see a point in an enchantment table yet, since I don't have any like method of XP farming. I guess I do have villagers, which I could just like build crazy farms and breed them up. But I think that's most likely going to be a project for next episode. This episode I want to build um, at least a cool looking job board and the exterior of my base. I don't plan on my base ever being done per se, because if it's going to be underground, I'm just going to build new rooms and new rooms and new rooms for pretty much everything. Um, and utilitarian rooms, like rooms that I can use, as well as rooms that are like more aesthetic. Like obviously I'm gonna have an enchantment room, a storage room, a furnace room. I'm probably gonna have something like a music room or like a chill lounge, like a bar area. Would be pretty cool. But that's exactly what I mean by like a non-utilitarian room. If you guys do have ideas in the comments of like stuff that I could make, like for example like that music room, I could make it also useful in some way, but in my head right now I just can't think of it. But if you guys have ideas, please do tell, because my mind, like in my head as I'm going through like life, I'll think about like certain things. Like Like sometimes in my life I have random, like everyone has stronger Minecraft phases. Um, and right now I'm in a point in my life where like maybe like 4 weeks ago I was in a strong Minecraft phase, but this week I'm in a less strong Minecraft phase. Um, but I tend to walk around and think of things. And one thing, and I never like write it down. Like sometimes I'll have a notes app on my phone, written down with like build ideas or like oh my god, like I don't know, Cherry Blossom Grove Shrine, which I just thought about right now, and I might actually do that in the future. But yeah, if you guys do have any ideas, please do comment them below. Not that I have a lack of ideas, but you guys giving ideas does make things a little easier. So this pickaxe is about to break, and I've been yapping all through the entire lifespan of this pickaxe. Um, once I mine, once this breaks, I'm gonna start heading out. I have one pickaxe left. Not heading out of the cave, but heading out of this little nook and cranny that I've created, just because I want to look for some diamonds. If I see a massive cave that has a ton of diamonds, then I'm gonna get as much as I can. Um, I don't want to push my luck because I don't want to die. I have quite a lot of resources on me, and that is all. So let me. I definitely got a lot more than I should have, or not should have, but a lot more than I was thinking of getting. That's 4, 12. I mean 4, 8, 12. 12 sacks. Let me get out of here though. Okay. So I could mine up in this like tough area, but I'm not going to, just because I just said that I'm gonna. I don't think this cave extends any further, so I'm gonna take my little water bucket entrance out. Cause I know this cave extends further. I don't know why this is so bright. I also don't know why the water is so light here. It looks like, oh my goodness. It looks like warm ocean water, but we're not in a warm biome, which is a tad bit confusing, to be honest. I'm gonna use the water bucket to get over there. This is my favorite way of like traversing almost. Okay. I doubt this will extend further, and it doesn't. So let me. Okay. So this is the part of the cave that I did, like I have explored, but I think I can go further down. And mainly I'm looking for that big open area, because I know I didn't explore all of it. I can't wait to have a better food resource. I need to start making like whenever I take a break from building my house, I need to start making a like an animal farm, because I want to have like either pork chops or steak as my main source, and there's a lot of animals around my home base area. So I'm hoping this extends further, and it does. Don't know if it extends further down this way, and it doesn't. I just love mining in Minecraft. Like I don't want to spend all my time doing this because I know I have to start building. Like the longer I am in here, the less time I'm gonna spend on building. Just gonna let that blow up. I need to find a part of the cave that goes all the way down a deep slate, and I think I'm fine. I'm getting close. Oh, a creeper. That's an awkward spawn for a creeper. Okay, I have a good amount of shield durability left. I gotta make sure that my shield doesn't die. Okay, so we are at deep slate level. Nice little geode. I don't know if I've explored this. I feel like I've seen a geode, no? But whatever we move, I do have a feeling I'm coming up to the point where the cave opened up. I also can't tell if I've been here or not. Doesn't look like it because I wouldn't have left all this iron. Also, part of me loves how Minecraft used to be mining wise, where you would just go down to a certain level and just mine straight. But I kind of like the exploration aspect of caving. I feel like we have been here, no? We have been in this geode. But again, I wouldn't have left iron. But I love the exploration aspect of caving because it's very cool how it's like you kind of just don't know what you're gonna find. Like this spiky area thing, dripstone cave, that's what it's called. Dude, I haven't played Minecraft in like maybe a couple weeks, and I'm getting withdrawals. I'm forgetting what biomes are called. But this dripstone cave, like, it would have. I don't know how to explain it. Like if I was mining back in the day, it would just be like going straight for hours, and like there would be no point of me filming that, if that makes sense. Like now I'm like mining, and yeah, I'm yapping to like not make this awkward, but I'm also like anything could happen. A creeper could follow me right now, and I could die. I could also find diamonds like somewhere. Bro, I don't think I don't think that goes down. Why does this cave feel so surface level? Okay, so oh my god, wait, my Minecraft PvP skills. Why is that one why was it moving so fast? Is that normal? Zombie was like running towards me like crazy. Okay. Let me light this up a little bit. Okay. Let me figure out if there's an easier way for me to go down. That goes up to the surface. I just saw the light of day up there. So let me just go back down. Cause I could leave, cause I do have everything I need, but I'm getting a tiny bit greedy in the fact that I need diamonds. I will say, like, if I keep coming on dead ends, I will go up, cause this is not the main point of this episode. This episode was supposed to be like for building our house, which we have a good amount of materials already to start. But I would like some diamonds to make the digging out of the process easier. I just hate being stuck on iron tools. And you know what? Is it... I feel like some people hate, like... Cause I'm not recording in a way that's like too fast. Like, I didn't get full enchanted diamond or netherite in the first episode. Hell, I don't think I've ever even had, like... Well, I have had netherite in a world, but I've never had, like, full max netherite armor like that. But maybe in this world I will. I just need to go to a place that has... that goes down to deep slate. Ooh, wait, maybe I found an open... Alright, so there is a deep dark here, but there is deep slate. Ooh, and that's not good. Okay, that's not good. Oh my goodness, bro. My Minecraft skills have gotten like significantly worse. Like I couldn't oh that cave noise. I couldn't think of what to do there. Dude, 3 baby zombies is kinda crazy though, no? Like what are the odds? Oh, I forgot I have a shield. But I just once I get in a chain of attacks, then I'm good. But what are the oh my god, I almost fell there. Like what are the odds? Oh. Bro. Okay. Let me go line this up because I cannot afford. Okay. Let me lock in a little bit. I'm forgetting my Minecraft skills, guys. I'm forgetting it. Dude. Or at least that sensor isn't attached to like a catalyst or whatever it's called. I also haven't seen a diamond, which is kind of crazy. Okay, that's fine. Again, let me find some diamonds. Like I'm in deep slate now, so I should be getting. Well, actually, maybe I'm not even that deep. Free glow squid ink sacks though. I will be using those. I need to start using more signs in my builds. I feel like a lot of the times I don't use signs. And of course this doesn't continue. Wow, what a cave, guys. You guys can't see me, but I'm nodding my head as a no. I might low-key start going up. Even though like I didn't find any diamonds, but whatever. That's not the only spot that I could go down. Okay, perfect. I'm actually surprised I didn't find diamonds in the first episode. One of my things that I usually tend. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, there we go. One of my things is that I usually do find diamonds kind of fast. And I actually haven't, so. Another geode. I bet there's diamonds under that, but I'm not gonna start mining that because I don't have a hoe. I mean, I could make a hoe if I wanted to. Oh my god, how am I not dead? Okay, so there's a skeleton spawner here. Oh, I can breathe, I can breathe, I can breathe. The worst music disc, or one of the worst. Beetroot seeds, I don't even need that, to be honest. I need none of this. Wow, how helpful. I do want to break this. Because I did call it twice. There we go. And I could go deeper now. To find diamonds, hopefully. Dude. Dude. Did they up the rarity in diamonds, guys? I feel like diamonds were so common before. Oh, what? A doorway for me. Okay. Don't see any diamonds, but I think I should just be able to go deeper. Dude, there's not gonna be anything over here. I can already feel it. That goes up, but there's no point in going up. Alright, so it's extending a little bit more, which I'm happy about, because, again, we're trying to find diamonds. I swear, if I spawn a warden, I might have the worst luck ever. There's like no... I don't see an end city though, which is good because I'm not gonna do an end city with iron. Like, there's no way, because I'm already like lost enough as it is. And if I died, like all the stuff that I had on my body I would lose. I feel like a bunch of you are already screaming at me to go back up. I have so much materials. Just I thought I could find diamonds, but you know what? Let's start finding my way out. And if we find diamonds on the way, we find diamonds on the way. But I need to get out of here. There it is. Okay. I was like, where is the exit? Alright, so let's hope that this water takes us all the way up. It would be crazy if there was a bigger cave where this water takes us. It is kind of insane that we didn't find any diamonds. We explored a bunch of this cave. I feel like there should be a lot of diamonds, but there is not. But it's fine. I don't think getting out is gonna be like that big of an issue. We did get a good amount of iron, but again, we don't need that much iron because we already have a lot. But might as well grab on the way out. There's no point in not, you know. I hope my trees are grown, even though I have a good amount of wood ready to just keep going. Some emeralds I will take. Am I really full? Yeah, I am. Alright, I think we found the big cave we were looking for. Why is there a silverfish? Oh my... Infested stone? Okay. Let me chill for a second. I don't get why there's infested stone there. Okay. I don't want to get knocked off by that silverfish, but I just might. Okay, diamonds. I see one vein of diamonds, but there are a lot of mobs down there. So let me, I did see a couple of cool builds with the skulk sensors. Oh, there is no way that there's a witch. There is no way that there's a witch. Oh my goodness. Dude, witches have to be the most annoying mob in the game. Let me chill. Oh my goodness. I was so close to just ending the recording. But I think there's a chance of us getting it back. We're gonna go and try to get it back one more time. Oh my gosh. I mean, all I had was all my iron and stuff. Like, I didn't get a ton of diamonds at all. So, it's not like I had everything on me. I will say, I did have all my iron armor. But I did leave a lot of iron in my thing. So, I'm gonna see if I can get back with... I'm not gonna go for that jump again. Dude, witches have to be the most annoying mobs in the game. Like, it genuinely doesn't make sense. I just want my tough. Like, that's all I want. Kinda wish that creeper blew up. Oh, I didn't go this way. See, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm lost. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to find my, or at least get to it with nothing. So most likely what I'm gonna have to do is craft some new iron tools and come back down looking for... Yeah, I didn't even go this way. I just have to get lucky and hope that maybe, like, it brings me back down to that area. Yeah, I'm gonna have to craft some new iron tools and just come back down for tough. Cause to be honest, like, I didn't have anything on me, so it's not like that big of a deal. Dude, am I going around in circles? I'm stuck in the matrix, guys. Oh, there we go. I just have 5 minutes to get there, I think, cause I think that was still in the chunk, or relatively in the chunk. Yeah, I lost all my stuff. Yeah. Okay. So we have a lot of wood, and all we really need is to craft some more iron stuff. Let me go grab the wood from over here, and I think I'm gonna start working on the job board, cause that's what I have like available. So yeah, we're not gonna let this setback like ruin it. Let's just grab like 10 of these, and let me start. Let me just start making like a set of tools, and then let's do this job board. So I'm gonna sleep. I don't know where is the perfect place to do this job board. I don't even think it matters because I might switch it if it gets to it. I do hate that I don't have my iron armor though. So I'm gonna craft some. Is that enough? Oh, it's perfect. Okay. So yeah, I won't have certain things, but it's fine. Okay. So let me. Don't even have any food. Do I even have the extra bucket? Oh my goodness. I don't even have the extra bucket. Okay. Alright. So the job board, I think I'm gonna make it around the village. The thing is that I might just make it like over here by my farm. I think because I'm gonna extend this area to be my farm and everything. Then I'm just gonna make the job board around here. Maybe actually right in front of that. So let me. I know. We lost everything. But I'm gonna cut one of these trees down. Or at least a good amount of it. Just because I need this wood to make the sign at least look good. I'm gonna make it mainly out of spruce. I was gonna use tough, like different chiseled tufts and stuff, but I don't have the 8 or 9 stacks of tough that I had. I'm happy I'm not playing hardcore though, because that would have been the end of the series. But if I was playing hardcore, I don't think I would be playing that stupid. Like like that witch was the death of me. Well, literally the death of me. But whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna. That's 20 is about all I need. So I'm just gonna go back down. Alrighty. I'm gonna make it right here. So I think I'm gonna do a 3x4. So I'm gonna make one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, one here, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then okay. So maybe I'm gonna grab actually some deep slate over here. I have a good amount of it, and I don't know if I was gonna use tough or deep slate on that, but I guess I'm gonna use deep slate on the job board. I'm happy I do have this stone cutter though, because I could use that stone cutter to make some nice stairs and such. Now, which one should I use? I think I'm gonna use these. Actually, let me craft like 20 of these for now. And I think I'm gonna do like it being rotated here on the edges, and then on the middle parts, like here, I'm gonna do like normal spruce plank stairs. Let me get up here and let me do one more of these. And then actually I would like to do like no, I want to do it sideways facing out maybe. Or actually maybe these are like sideways facing out. Yeah. Okay, sideways facing out. You know, I wish Minecraft had slabs sideways, like instead of slabs like on the ground. I don't know if you get what I mean. You're catching my drift. Let me make some stairs. Also, shout out to my friend Gabby. She's the reason as to why I chopped trees down that way. I actually, I've been playing Minecraft longer than she has, and she like taught me that. I actually didn't even know that existed. Okay, so, and then I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna do these like that, and then this around. And then in the front, most likely like this. Sorry. And then I think I'm gonna do slabs on top of. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do slabs of these. Okay. I think I'm done with the job board for now. Okay. So slabs on the top. I'm not gonna do slabs on these, but I'm gonna do slabs like this. I think. I definitely need to get down and check how this looks because see, I don't know how I feel about that. But maybe yeah, that's the play. That's for sure the play. And then maybe I can hang lanterns there. Okay, perfect. So I think this is the job board. I'll move the signs over, not now, but later. But for sure, this is the job board that I'm gonna be using. If I had iron, I would craft the lanterns, but I don't. So let me. Let me expand my farm and think for a second of what to do now. So, what I'm probably gonna have to do is before next episode, go mining. Cause I think you guys are tired of seeing me mine. But before next episode, just go straight mining because I need to get like everything back. If that makes sense. I need to get everything back just cause not like what I had, but a bunch of iron. Just cause like I need to start building the house. And it sucks that I didn't build the house episode, which I thought I was going to. But I think what I'm gonna do is, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back now and do like a calm mining trip for iron. I'm gonna bring wood and I'm gonna make as much food as possible. Just 'cause like I need to end this with like it's either I end the episode now and do all the mining off camera, but there's no point in doing it off camera. If you're not interested, you can click off the video if you want. But I am going to, yeah, I'm gonna go mining, but in a different cave, not in our area, just 'cause I'm gonna get as much iron as possible to have full iron tools and ready, and then if I feel confident enough, just gonna grab a bunch of tuff. Cause that was my original plan for the outside of the house, like tough bricks, and then make it look nicer, I guess. I do want to go to this big cave near over here. I should have slept before I left, but it is totally okay. Just a quick mining trip. I'm gonna basically speed run, get a bunch of iron. Make sure I don't die either, because yeah, we are pretty set back right now. I do think those mountains have iron, but beats the fun in mining. I wonder how crazy this cave is all the way over here. Okay. So this is one of the caves, but I think there's another cave further that way, or maybe it's like an extension of this cave that comes back up. Ooh. Thank goodness. I need to grab some coal because I don't have any buckets anymore for lava. Although like lava is the best like source of fuel. Which, by the way, I've never done that in the Minecraft world. Like, I use lava now because I had a dripstone cave and I said, like, I might as well, you know? But I don't ever do that. I usually just use coal. But I'm gonna grab enough coal to make a good amount of torches as well, because I need to make this a good viewing experience for you guys, because now I feel bad. Like, now I lost all my stuff. I can't build my house this episode. And this is not really like a full wipe because I have like everything already built, but at least like I lost all my iron and all my tools and everything. So I had a good amount of stuff as well, like build stuff. This cave actually seems a lot more, not friendly, like friendly might be the wrong word, but a lot more like doable. Let's look for iron real quick. I actually feel like I've been here before. Let me kill these zombies and get that those nice juicy veins of iron. I just realized I didn't grab food. So I gotta grab as much of this iron as possible and get out. Which is fine by me. That was my OG plan either way. I do know there's a lot of iron veins that I like walk past. Right now I'm just mainly scared of the skeletons. Everything else is kind of like, you know, whatever. Trying to see how I get the iron that I need, cause I know those skeletons are a little bit of a problem. Okay. Okay. Trying to do some expert level tactics here. So my idea is to get a furnace going to graft to put some iron to smelt, and then yeah, iron to smelt, and then to build a shield, because I definitely need that right now. I sincerely apologize, guys. I had everything going, I had everything ready, but of course I came across a witch, or maybe I was just being too greedy, or maybe it's a mix of both. But I definitely know that I shouldn't have done some of the things I did. So let me craft a shield. I'm also gonna craft some boots, as well as what? What do I need? I mean a bucket. A bucket just for this water, and then I can. Okay. And then I'm gonna take everything else, and I think we're good. I don't have any food. Well, I do. There is rotten flesh, but try to be more civilized than that. I might just eat that rotten flesh for now. There's no way. Okay. As long as there's not multiple of them, I think I'm good. Two Endermen, or is that three Endermen? I literally can't tell. Just need that to heal me up a little bit. I'm staying still though. What are the odds that two Endermen spawn down here though? I mean, probably not that low, to be honest. This does not go any further. I think I should start going up soon. I don't have any food. So I wanna scour this cave, like this cave's remains, for the rest of the iron that I can, and then literally get the heck out of here. I mean, worst comes to worst, I use these zombies for rotten flesh. Okay, some more iron. Once I get full iron and get back up, I am gonna stop the video. But I think the next video I'm gonna make is probably gonna be like towards the end of this week after my finals, just cause so I can start building my house. I promised I promised you guys that I was gonna build this house this episode, and or at least the outer parts of it, and I still haven't. So. Okay, I don't know if this one's still coming. Okay. I think we should start heading out. Realistically. No more iron here. At least like visible. I mean there is that one bit, but I don't need that. Yeah, let me start getting out. I will come back to this cave, especially the one that goes deeper. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog, I apologize for that. But I will be coming back, definitely to the one that comes deeper as well. Just because I know, or hopefully that goes down to diamonds when I need diamonds. I'm gonna stick to my iron for now. And next episode I probably won't go mining. I probably will mainly be building the exterior of my house. I'll probably get tough. That's the most mining that I'll do that episode. But other than that, I'm not gonna take another episode to mine because you guys know that I've been mining too much and dying. So it was a mistake to go mining after not playing Minecraft for like a couple weeks. It was very much a mistake to go mining. But at least hey, we're safe with a good amount of iron now. Hopefully you can get the good food supply going already. We have a small farm, small things going on, and an idea for the house at least. So part of me wishes there was like a pale oak garden, or what's it called, or whatever. Pale oak forest. Let me eat this, just so I don't have to. Whatever, just so I don't have to. I know I could kill these sheep, but I do want to make an animal farm soon. So, but yeah, now we're going back to the house. We have iron. It's not all the iron that we had before, and it's not all the tough, but it is okay because next episode most likely what I'll do is go down to the same area that I was at mining tough before, and just like off camera, in the video though, but off camera just mine like as much stuff as possible again to get like 8 stacks or something of that nature. But yeah, let me look around, and I think we're done with the video. Let me eat some food. If I have anything, I'll just take apples. Alright, so quick little recap of what happened in this video. I went down to mine some tuff for the house, which I decided that it was going to be built right there I honestly think, seeing it now, I'm probably gonna build it a little taller. I'm gonna make a really big living room in the house, um, with big windows and cozy atmosphere, and then a little stairway down with a big hallway into rooms on the side of that mountain, mostly underground. And then I went mining for some tuff. I got a ton of tuff, but I got greedy and went mining for more for diamonds, and I ended up dying with everything. So I had to restart and get a bunch of. Oh, that is really cool. But I had to restart and get a bunch of materials, and now I'm back to having a good amount of iron. Um, and yeah, this video did not go as planned, but when do videos ever go as planned? Let me put this colon here. And just like that, I think we're good to end the video for now. I'll probably be posting this video on Sunday. You guys are probably seeing this on Sunday. And then I'm gonna be recording the not last video, but the next video of this playthrough, where I actually will be building the house, hopefully, on Friday. So, again, I apologize for this video not going according to plan, but I hope you stuck around, and if you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.